I'd like everybody who's listening, let's sort of drop away all the thinking in our minds. Nice deep breath in with the nose, out with the mouth. And let's just take a little visualization journey to get ourselves ready to really light up. Just a few nice, deep, easy breaths to get us in the zone, get us relaxed. And I want you to see yourselves. You're going to take a walk outside, and there's no worries. There's no 6-foot social distancing. This is a beautiful meadow that's opening up in front of you. And I want you to start to walk out on this meadow. And every part of you is traveling along. You've left your thoughts of work, of home, of everything else behind. It's just you and this gorgeous green grass. And you stop for a minute and you take your shoes off because you want to put your feet on the earth from which you source. And you're walking in the meadow and there's a beautiful oak tree ahead of you. The sun is shining, the skies are blue, it's gorgeous, there's light clouds. You come on over to this tree and you take a seat at the base of the tree and you lean back against the trunk and you feel the sun shining through the leaves above you and you're very, very peaceful. And you start to settle into a little bit of an altered state. You settle into a little bit of a space where you just are in contact with your higher self. You're in contact with your soul. Your spirit guides gather around. And you take a minute and scan your energy field, scan your knowing. Scan through your body, through your thoughts. And you're scanning to see, and it'll come to your mind right away. You don't have to strain for this. You'll just know it. And remember, your spirit guides and higher self are here to help. What doesn't fit anymore? What do you need to leave behind when we come out of this hunker down phase? What are you ready to step forward out of? So just energetically, if you would, reach around your field and find that, let it go, push it aside, let it go. Let's just take a few moments for you to think about those things and scan your field. Just one by one, I really don't want to work the way I did. I really don't want to live the way I did. I loved drawing. I want to keep that. I don't want to do all this rush. I love the quiet. I'm going to keep the quiet. I adopted a dog. I love being with animals. I'm going to keep that. What things no longer serve you can be gone now. And as you release them, you can feel lighter. And you feel more connected with that soul quality, that deep knowing of that essence of you. And as you're leaning back against this glorious oak tree, and you can feel down in the center of your chest, and even if you want to travel there, travel to your sacred space of your heart. Travel there into that beautiful chamber where your essence lives. That's where spirit connects with your soul. That's where your light lives. And as you're sitting, you get in that chamber and you make yourself comfortable. And you're in the sacred space of your heart. And you reach down and you light a candle and you set it on the table beside you. That light of the candle springs up and you're reminded of the things that light you up and you feel them welling up inside you. You always wanted to compose music, so you're going to take music lessons again. You always wanted to go and take a class, maybe learn from a master chef. You always wanted to have more time to take hikes. You want to hike the Appalachian Trail, or for those of you in the West Coast, hike up in the Pacific Northwest. What is it that you love to do and you're going to bring forward? And as you think about it, as you feel it and how it makes you feel so glorious and wonderful, watch the candlelight grow and build. Watch its flames strengthen. And it's going to take a few moments here for you to feel what you love. Feel what you love and have it expand in your field. Have it just fill you up. Expansive, expansive. And as you do, you can see that flame getting stronger and stronger. And in contrast, if a thought comes, feels like a duty, something you are forced to do, you can kind of see that the flame kind of flickers and maybe even subdues. So focusing entirely on lighting that flame stronger and stronger and stronger. And feel it, because it's what makes you fill with joy. It's what makes you expand. It's what you can feel your heart leap. And you're here in the sacred space of your heart, in your personal sanctuary, where your soul is bringing forth the essence that you love, the essence that makes you jump for joy, leap in the air, and make that fire stronger and stronger. We're just going to do that for a few more moments for you to really search and feel. This is about feeling. Feel how you love something and you want more of that in your life. Feel that. Feel it and see the flame respond in turn. And our guides are here. Our higher selves are here. Angel energy, high celestial soul energy here, speaking to all of us. Lighting that candle, making that flame leap bigger and bigger, strong. That's the essence of you. That's your joy. And while we have this beautiful space, let's make sure we really make the most of it and switch our attention as we scan our own field, and we scan as we sit in this control center of our heart space. Scan our field, scan our knowings. You'll know what it is. What is it that really holds you back? And maybe it's time to step away. Let's use this flame and this sacred space time to bring us the courage to make that first step to get away from something that really doesn't enliven us. Because we're all about maximizing our life force right now. And just really be honest with yourself. And allow this time of sitting with your flame to build your courage to take that step. Build your courage. This is about your essence being most fully expressed. Using this time, this quiet space to do that. And you know, you can always come back here when you're in a relaxed and meditative space. Your sacred space of your heart is here all the time waiting for you. All the time, where your soul and spirit connect. This is where things happen. This is where you create your destiny. So really use this space right now that we've created among all of us here to bring forward the courage to take a step. And before we leave this beautiful space, we're just going to ask for either a higher self, an angel, a spirit guide, some kind of knowing is going to appear in the room before you. And it's going to bring you a message. And that message may be written down on a piece of paper in front of you. Perhaps a book opens up in front of you. Perhaps it's a whisper in your ear. Perhaps you just know. But this is one thing that you are being told, one knowing that's going to help you in your journey to step more fully. So take this message, however it arrives. Maybe it's a beam of color, maybe a butterfly flapped into the room. Maybe a power animal walked in and dropped it at your side. Take this message and know it. And remember to bring it back with you as we come back, when we come back to the world. And now, always with gratitude. Gratitude to all the energies that were here in the sacred space. Thank you for this time, knowing you can always come back. Take your leave and leave the sacred space of your heart and come back out to the bottom of the base of the tree. And standing up gently from the base of the tree, if you're a tree hugger, you hug the tree with thanks for it being your anchor point today. And come on and walk back through the meadow, the grass, the sun shining on you. You are newly lit up. You are expanded. You are ready for your fuller expression. You have lit your own fire. Come on back, full of fire, and be back now in this space and this time. And we're here.